Hi guys, it's your girl Pink here, and today I wanted to share with you guys my switching video. I decided that I wanted to start using my Michael Kors Vanilla Tote in March, and it was during the transition of me moving and selling the old house, so I never really got a chance to fully use it other than one time I used it, and I was like, this is an awesome bag, and I decided that I was going to switch into it. Once I got settled in and moved and everything, and specifically seeing as how now it is approaching summer, I decided that I would go ahead and start pulling it out because a lot of my summer clothing is lighter and I don't have to worry too much about color transfer happening. So basically, here's the bag. I'm sorry guys, I'm getting text messages. Give me one second. Okay, so here it is, and it is basically brand new because I again only got a chance to wear it that one time. Okay guys, so basically again I only got a chance to use the bag once and I loved it, but it was still during a time when I was wearing heavy sweaters and lighter weight sweaters, but they were still darker colors. And so I figured I would wait until summertime because I didn't want any color transfer on these straps. And I figured, okay, when I'm wearing a sleeveless shirt or a lightweight shirt like I am right now, then I could wear this with no problems and have to worry about color transfer here or here because, again, I wear lighter clothes in the summer and in the spring than I do in the fall and in the winter. So again guys, this is how it looks. I have had it stuffed for some time. When I first packed it I didn't stuff it, but when I pulled it out I went ahead and stuffed it with my scarves so that I could actually know exactly where they were. And this is a satin Michael Kors bag. This one did not come with this one because it was a TJmaxx purchase. But it did come with another bag, and I decided that I would rather put it in here because this one is white. Here's the price. It was $100 at TJmaxx, and so it's definitely a great place to purchase this item. Alright, so I want to do some quick comparisons before I switch. So the GM Neverfull is much bigger than this one because, again, this one will be comfortable to the MM size, and this one is the MD Jet Set Tote, which I'm assuming stands for medium. So with that being said, it is a little bit smaller, not a whole lot smaller than the GM. It's shorter, and as you can see, the length is a little bit different as well. But I would say, because I do like to wear smaller bags at times, medium-sized bags at times, that it is nice to have a break from the GM. So I'm going to go ahead and switch, and then I'll talk about some of the differences. I'm going to put my pouch from my GM bag inside of here. In here, which I really love, and I'm going to stick my hand sanitizer on there just so that I can have easy access to it. And I'm going to go shopping tomorrow, and I may wear this depending on which outfit I choose and if it's raining or not. If it is raining tomorrow, I will wear this bag versus this one because these handles are already treated. I don't have to worry about anything, and this canvas is just as sturdy as this one in my opinion, so I don't have to worry about water from rain either. Alright, so I'm going to put my little pouchette in here, and I took the gold chain off. I'm going to put my wallet in here. This is the Emily wallet, and I am also going to put my PM agenda inside. Okay guys, then I'm going to put in my sunglasses case that I did get upcycled, handmade from Etsy, of upcycled materials, and it has that beautiful pink interior, and that's just where I keep my sunglasses. And I've also kept my eyeglasses inside of there, and I'm going to put my Louis Vuitton key holder in as well. Okay, so now that this one is empty outside of my glasses case, which is going to be over there, I'm going to show you guys what some of the similarities and some of the differences are. Okay, guys, first I wanted to show you what it looks like on. And as you guys can see, even though this one is smaller than the GM, it is still a very huge bag. Okay, and next I'm going to show you what the GM looks like on, just for comparison purposes. All right, and as you guys can see, this one is humongous. Let's see. Let's do it side by side with them both on my shoulders. The Michael Kors medium tote. All right, some key points to consider when you're thinking about purchasing a Louis Vuitton versus a Michael Kors is one of the facts that I find very helpful about Louis Vuitton, or very notable of the brand, is you can go into a store and you can get an essay to answer questions about different things, if there are any defects or recalls or whatever. And Louis Vuitton is notorious for repairing items, whether it's a complimentary repair or a repair that you're going to be charged a service fee for. You do have somewhat of a warranty if it's under a year of your purchase. And you can, say, hey, this is peeling, this is glazing, the stitching is coming undone. I've only had this for a certain period of time, and I would like a repair or replacement on this item, or, I want to exchange it. Like, Louis Vuitton is notorious for doing that. I've purchased something that was over 20 years old, a rehomed item that I purchased pre-loved on eBay, and I was able to get a free zipper pull put on there, and it just says a lot about the brand. So I feel like when we're paying for this price, we're paying for those things as well. Michael Kors also offers warranties on their items. I've never had to take advantage of any of those services because I've never had any issues with any of my Michael Kors items. So that actually says a lot, and that's a good thing. They do get your information as well when you purchase something from them. They let you know that this bag has been treated. It has been specially treated to be water and stain resistant. And to care for your bag, they recommend simply wiping with a soft, damp cloth to remove surface dirt and to avoid different other items like dyes, ink, grease, and oil. So I definitely feel like in order to preserve both bags, I'll use the same level of care. It does not say that you have to preserve, it does not say that you have to be careful in the rain with the use of this bag, which I have learned firsthand from experience with the Louis Vuitton. You do. And the essays will tell you that this bag has been treated specially, so there is a difference. So again, tomorrow, if it is going to rain when I'm shopping, I'm going to use this bag. A few differences would be the fact that the interior in the Michael Kors bag has MK all over it, just as the outside does. Let's see, and the zipper pouch is a little bit smaller than the zipper pouch in here. And the inside of the Louis Vuitton bag has stripes. The older Louis Vuitton Neverfull had stripes, and it had some of the some of these floral symbols like this going all over. So it was pretty much similar to the outside with the addition of the stripes. This zipper is big enough to fit a full-size wallet back here. So again, that is a huge difference. And this one has Louis Vuitton written on the pocket, whereas this particular Michael Kors pocket does not. It's just the MK fabric again all over. The stitching on here is beautiful, just like the stitching on the Louis Vuitton bag. I don't feel like I would have any issues with the handles breaking or anything, but I will say that they did not only stitch the handles, they screw in a piece to reinforce. Unlike the Louis Vuitton handles, they're fully stitched inside of your bag. These rivets, however, on the side, that gives you the opportunity to close the bag down and change the shape of it, they are screwed in. So that is another thing that I've noticed. They both have the option to clasp shut versus zipping shut. And it's so funny that before I thought about purchasing this bag, I got this one and I felt like I didn't skip a beat. I felt like I had a GM Neverfull in the past and I sold it. And then I actually got the MM. I feel like from going from the Louis Vuitton Neverfull MM that I purchased online and going into this, I feel like I did not skip a beat at all. I will honestly say that I do love the quality of this bag. It's stitched on the side in the exact same manner that the Louis Vuitton bag is stitched on the side, where they took those same two pieces of canvas, stitched them together to make sure that your sides were sturdy and strong. They ran this piece up the inside to also reinforce it a little bit more. They did the same thing on the MK bag. The MK straps do unbuckle for whatever reason. I don't know. Let's unbuckle it and see. I don't even know why it does it if it's decorative purpose. Oh, okay. So there is an additional hole there that I never noticed because it's hidden by the buckle. So you can adjust the strap, but for the most part, the strap drop is about the same for right now. I guess I would have to unbuckle it for anything different. This is what both bottoms look like. So as you can see, MK's bottom is the same. It's pointing in the same direction as Louis Vuitton's bottom. Oh, let's see what else, guys. I really do really love this bag because it's so carefree. I only paid $100 for it, and I can just get in this bag and go. Whereas when I first purchased this bag, I was so nervous. I was like very nervous because, for one, this Vachetta leather is something that you have to be very careful of. As you guys can see, the leather is a very tan still, so it hasn't darkened yet or developed a patina yet. And then again, the price point of the bag, it makes you feel like, you spent your money, so you want to slow down the aging process. You want to preserve certain things for a longer period of time. Even though I'm not necessarily a fan of this lighter tan leather, I do feel like because it's newer, I want it to stay a little lighter longer. I don't want to look up and have a bag that has as much patina as one that is 10 or 15 years old. I want to preserve that process for as long as possible, but I do appreciate the patina and I do look forward to it. With this, there will be no patina, so it's kind of sort of, this is how your bag is going to look unless you mess it up or something happens to it. This is the color that you're going to have. The trim is going to stay this color. So, guys, it's basically up to you as far as what your preference is, what your needs are, what you're looking for. If you're looking for a long-term investment, I cannot say whether or not a Michael Kors bag at this point is a long-term investment because I have never purchased a 20-year-old Michael Kors tote, but I have purchased a 20-year-old Louis Vuitton tote before, a 20-year-old Louis Vuitton Speedy bag. So it's basically, I would say, I myself am a true handbag collector. I would say to consider a little bit of both. You know, maybe getting a brand new Louis Vuitton, a brand new, sorry guys, brand new Michael Kors, and getting a pre-owned Louis Vuitton just to have both in your closet to see which one you really like. And go to the stores, go to each store and try them both on, compare them, take notes, and see which things you like different about each bag, which things you wish the other bag would have, and keep looking until you can make a decision. It's very, very, very hard to go from paying a certain price point, because for me, the most expensive bag that I had ever purchased before taking the plunge into a Louis Vuitton bag was a Michael Kors. But I did start off with a pre-owned Speedy, and I paid $200 for it. And after that, I bought a Deauville, and it was $300-ish. So I kind of gradually stepped into the more expensive handbag genre that Louis Vuitton is. And once I got there, I decided that I loved it and I was okay with purchasing more and more expensive pieces because the quality blew my mind. The ages, the resale value, the quality absolutely blew my mind, and I appreciated it so much. So, okay, guys, this is again the medium sized jet set tote, and I did switch from the GM Neverfull, and it is a beautiful, beautiful set of bags to own in your collection, whichever you decide. If neither, suit your needs, there are others. There's Saffiano leather in here. There is Damier Bean in Louis Vuitton. There is Damier Azure in Louis Vuitton. So, guys, yes, I just really wanted to compare these two. I'm so excited to own this one, and pulling it out of my closet was almost like getting it brand new again because I kind of sort of forgot about it or something. It's been packed away. So, guys, yes, I'm switching into this one today, and I just wanted to share this with you guys. So if you have any questions, as always, feel free to ask me. Thank you so much for watching and for subscribing. Peace.